Oh, we are starting. Here. Oh, we are starting, everyone. How is everyone doing? What's the game? This is a baseball game. Although I have lost my stream on my end, so this is a little awkward. Okay, here we go. So, I don't know much about this game, but I'll try to do some play-by-play commentary for the next 2 hours. I don't know if this is a card-based game or what. I may be pulling in somebody else. This looks kind of backyard baseball-y-ish. So yeah, it looks like we're menuing a lot, which I guess would be... So this looks like a baseball manager, almost, more than a baseball game. So I was hoping it was like an actual sports game, because then it would be a lot easier for me to... Yeah, it would be a lot easier for me to fit. And also we have Applejet Sit's going to join me for commentary, because I don't know if I can hold this down. I don't...
Hey everybody, how's it going? I did the commentary for the other Power Pro baseball game last night.
Oh, good.
Which, if you didn't catch, anyone, you should definitely watch it. It was hilarious and thrilling. It was a race.
Okay, so we have Japan versus China. Okay, sweet. We are doing baseball, actual baseball. And I actually, oh my gosh, my brain's not even working. And this looks like it's gonna be a strike. No, he gets the hit right down at first base and into an out. I actually can't tell which one is the player right now. And another out. Based on the red... Okay, so China is batting right now.
Right, I'm going to assume the player is Japan.
Yeah, he is. I definitely saw him setting up a team, and he used a Japanese flag. I assume that is intentional. Again, Japanese people freaking love baseball, as I mentioned. Like, it is huge there.
Oh yeah, definitely. So if this is anything like the other game, then what he's playing right now is success mode, which is, I guess, the equivalent of story mode. He's got a character and he's trying to, be the very best, like no one ever was, and make it to the pros.
Mm-hmm. If I saw, it's called, the category that we're watching is Powerful 9. That's the category name. Interesting.
Yeah, so, I mean, I'm with you. I did the other one, but this looks like it's completely different.
Yeah, it's a kind of looks backyard baseball-ish. Okay, so the Chinese the Chinese one looked confused, like there's fusion stars above his face. I wonder if this is a Japanese only game, because I've never seen this before, and it's very unique, but it is also stuck on the PS3, so that's always a thing.
Some of these have been ported, or I shouldn't say ported. Some of these have Western versions, but
right.
I'm not sure that all of them do, because This series of games is the most popular baseball games in Japan. So
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, they come out with a lot of them, but I'm not sure if all of them make it to other regions.
I guess the names, I don't know, like Jikkyou Powerful Professional Baseball does sound like, I kind of am now assuming that maybe Jikkyou is the name of the league?
Jikkyou means live.
Oh, okay, so live Powerful Professional Baseball.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
So, Andrew Malera in chat is asking if they need to win by one run to be optimal, as in they just want to score one and then end the game as quickly as possible. If this is anything like,
yeah, there's a very good chance that if this is a career mode, he actually does want to score as much as possible for stat reasons.
Right.
To move up. And probably character experience, I wouldn't be surprised, because even like the American like MLB 2K or MLB Live, both of those games have like actual like experience levels. I mean, they are basically RPGs.
Yeah, the only other thing it could be in this one is that what
Mercy
happened.
roll.
What happened with number 8 in the series is if you get 10 points ahead, then at the end of the inning, the game immediately ends.
Yeah, mercy rule basically.
Right.
And since this looks like, I don't know if these are supposed to be kids or if these are supposed to be just like cartoony adults. It's unclear.
Yeah, they're either cartoony high school students or cartoony adults.
Right. Okay. So it's either cartoony backyard baseball or cartoony MLB 2K18, or I guess in this case 2K12.
Unforced error allows a runner onto first. Yeah, I'll be interested to see if this has the mercy rule or not.
Yeah, we'll find out shortly, I guess. So otherwise, this will be fairly long if they have to play out all innings. Also,
Yeah.
Another thing, maybe there's an auto mode. I know in some of the MLB games, you can play like some of the game and then just go into auto mode. But I think that he'd do auto mode and then interrupt. I know that that's something you can do in MLB, where you can turn on auto mode, and then if you can pause the auto mode and then take control of a game if you're losing.
Oh man, he's trying for up. Nah, he was thinking about going to third. Wisely backed off.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he is back to batting. I do like that he is wearing a jersey right now.
No, he's committed. This speedrunner.
I love that. I love the.
Oh, ouch. Double play. Forces him to go to another inning. Can you read what it says on his shirt? I'm not sure I can read it.
No, it's too. I assume it is a team, like a local, like baseball team.
It would be kind of cool if it's the same jersey as his team is wearing in the game.
Oh yeah, that would be pretty cool. It is the same colors.
It wouldn't surprise me at all. The commitment is real.
Yeah, agreed. And I mean, on top of that, if these are like small sized, like chibi, basically, real baseball teams. This might be like a national team because like they're playing against Chinese flag team. So
Right.
this could be like the national team. I don't know. We'll find out soon. Maybe if we end up playing against Koreans after this, then I will assume this is national baseball
Yeah,
or international baseball.
the FIFA of baseball.
Which baseball is huge in Japan and Asia, as far as I know, as a whole. So
Yeah, at the very least, it's massive in Japan. If I had to compare it to an American sport, I'd say baseball is the American football of Japan. So in terms of optimal speed run, what he'd really like to get are one, pitches that he can hit, and two, fastballs.
Right.
You can kind of tell if the pitcher is throwing a fastball because there's a little blur on the ball as it goes towards the batter. Oh, all right. So it does end immediately if he gets 3 points ahead.
Oh, and not even at the end of the inning. That was immediate.
Yeah. Oh, wow. All right.
So he's rushing to 10 points ahead every match. That's what we'll be looking for. Yeah, it definitely looks like there's a stat screen here for his players. So it's probably also important. It might be important who does what. I'm not sure if the experience is based on who does what. So there's also a newsreel at the bottom. Oh, these are days. So this is going through like a schedule. Okay. So yeah, this is definitely a career mode. Okay. And it looks like you can select things to do each day. So it looks like this game is going to be really heavy menuing, actually. Based on what we're seeing.
Yeah, I imagine if he has to boost his stats and he has very specific players, then he's going to want to boost them just enough to win the games, but not too much to spend as little time in menus as possible.
Okay, yeah, this is international baseball, because that's Polish flag.
Is it the Polish flag?
Oh no, it might be in Netherlands.
I don't know either.
Oh no! I know it looks Nordic. I'm pretty sure it's a Nordic flag. It might be Finland. Somebody in chat will know, I'm sure.
Yeah, help us out.
I was right on Netherlands. I was close with Poland, and then I got right the second time. I'm not American. You can't even yell. What's this for, and can it be shown in English? No, we are. Again, this is RTA in Japan 2, the second premier Japanese speedrunning live event. Think Jikkyou, but over in Japan. They are. This is the English restream, so all we are doing is rebroadcasting their stream, showing it, and giving you guys some English commentary. Very relaxed. You are watching it on Speed Gaming 3, which is part of the Speed Gaming network of channels. Please make sure to follow all 4 Speed Gaming channels to watch marathons, events, racing, tournaments, and pretty much anything speed running that you can think of. Now, another thing I noticed is that they don't know the teams behind. I'm wondering if this is somewhat random.
In terms of which team they play in which order?
Yeah, I wonder if it's set based on something, or if it's somewhat random. Because then that could, like, maybe if you get a harder team early, it runs into a problem because, like, your stats just aren't up to snuff just yet or something.
Right.
Hopefully not. Hopefully this is a very rigid speed run. Did I say only 3 speed demons? I said 4, right?
You did say 4, I believe.
Oh, okay. Oh, somebody mentioned that they thought there were 5. There are there are many speed gaming channels. Not all of them are actually. There's only 4 official speed gaming channels right now. Speed gaming 2, Speed gaming 3, Speed gaming 4.
4 is a lot.
Yeah, 4 is a lot actually, but it's needed. Lots of speedrunning tournaments. It's nice to have them all under one roof too.
Yeah, that's interesting. Now there's so much going on now that you've got to have, ESPN, ESPN2 speed gaming.
Well, you know what? It's nice because it was so hard to find where tournaments were and when marathons are happening, and it's nice to have just one place.
So how new is speed gaming for anybody that doesn't know?
Well, speed gaming's been around. I think it started with SNES Superstars or maybe a Zelda 2 tournament. Back in like early 2016, maybe late 2015, it was essentially just a way to run some events that Feasel wanted to run. And I think it originally was just Feasel. Basically, he wanted to run a bunch of events on a secondary channel. And it's kind of evolved, and now there's like a full staff. There's 4 channels. There's a bunch of people. I'm one of the common volunteers. Even not just commentating, but I help out with broadcasts and organization of some things. Love it, actually. It's a huge undertaking, but it's freaking wonderful. Oh, SGL was the beginning of speed gaming. Okay, thank you. Man, Speed Gaming League. That is a name I haven't heard of in forever.
How old is the Speed Gaming League?
Probably older than even I realized because I forgot it was on these channels. But yeah, the tournaments have been going on for a really long time.
All right, it seems like it's exploded in the last.
The last year, yeah. Props to the Link to the Past randomizer community for creating something that allowed everything to grow. I mean, there are other tournaments that have done just as well, or not just as well, but have kind of came close. Super Metroid Randomizer did really well. The Odyssey matches have been pulling 1K pretty consistently. I mean, everyone wants to watch more Odyssey. Let's just face it.
Yeah. Oh, rats. All right, he's got to go to a second inning now. He only got 1 run.
Oh. Yeah, see, this is why I'm wondering if this is random, because these Netherlands players seem really good.
Anybody out there, if you haven't caught a Link to the Past randomizer, you should definitely do it. It's like I was surprised at how excited I got for Link to the Past randomizer.
Turns out that you just need some good commentators to make things exciting. And there's definitely a wide breadth of commentators for all the speed gaming channels at this point and matches. Yeah, definitely keep an eye out. Another thing is all the speed gaming tournaments are 100% like for every skill level. If you want to learn a game because you see the tournament down there, you should do that. You want to learn an easy speed run? Learn Final Fantasy 1 PSP, play in the tournament, have some fun. Learn Super Mario Brothers 3 and like fool around with the randomizer tournament. Like things like that.
Exactly. These things aren't just for, pros, so to speak, or world record holders. This is for everybody.
And, oh my goodness! This is the downside to having 2 people. We both know baseball. You apparently know other baseball games, but we are not 100% sure what is happening right now. We do now know the objective of each match is to get 10, so that's useful.
Right, and I'm assuming that because this is, I'm assuming that there's 9 games that he has to beat, since that's the mode that he's in right now.
That seems a bit, well, yeah. Powerful 9, okay, 1 second.
Either that or he has to win 8 games, and he's the 9th team.
Oh. Maybe these do just get really, really difficult.
It's possible, if he plays 8 games and it takes 10 minutes a game, that's already about, almost an hour and a half. So
I guess so, yeah.
but he's doing pretty well right now. He's got 4 runs in this inning. He's trying to get 10 ahead. He doesn't want to go to any extra innings that he doesn't have to, and he doesn't want to let the computer at bat as much as possible, because if they score, then he has to score another one to get 10 points ahead. So it's not like he just has to get to 10 and then he can end the game. He has to be 10 ahead to finish the game. Interesting. So you see, oh, well, no, I thought what he was trying to do was sacrifice that player between first and second base to try to get a runner on home, but he decided against it. He decided just to let him stay out, get the runner on home next run. Oh wow! Successful play. Ooh.
He's having a bit of a time. There's it must be. I don't know what time. What time is it in Japan right now? Is it late?
That's a good question.
There's not super many people in the background there, and there wasn't in the last one. So I want to say this is pretty late. I see. Oh, there's movement in the background there. 4 a.m. Okay, so people are just gonna be waking up during this run. Cool.
All right, he's already got 2 outs, so he just needs to do 1 more, and then he'll be all right. And you can see that.
Oh, this game looks hilarious. I love the animations in this game. Like, spinning out there is great. Yeah, no, this game looks cute. This game looks special.
I know in the last game, if the ump called a strike when the little chibi batter thought it was wrong, the chibi batter will look back at the umpire. Like, what are you saying?
That's cute. So I think I figured out that these are definitely adult players. Because they're country-based teams. It's not just a aesthetic. Because we've seen 2 now that are. So that's my assumption. Also, I did research. I cannot figure out anything about this game by searching it on Google. I am just finding videos. So we're still out of luck. I was hoping that maybe it had a speedrun.com page. Doesn't.
Yeah, I was trying to look up some things about this particular version and could not find anything. But fortunately, it's similar to the last one in terms of the objective of each inning.
Also, I never know if it's lazy or a design decision when there's no legs on characters. Like, see the floating body thing?
Yeah. And I'm going to say that since this is a PlayStation 3 game, that it was a design decision.
Yeah, probably, because the PS3, it's been out in 2012. That's actually a pretty late PS3 game, huh? So I was almost gonna say, well, maybe these devs didn't really understand the PS3 architecture, so maybe they went with a very that kind of happened to the PS3. It was a very complicated architecture, so ran into some issues.
The other possibility is that they just wanted to stick with the style that they'd established in the other games, because they have mobile versions of this as well. If y'all are paying attention, as the pitcher, he's throwing the moment that he's able to. He's not taking any time to set up. He wants to get those pitches out as quickly as possible to end this inning as fast as he possibly can, so he can get back at bat. He needs 2 more runs now to end the game against the Netherlands, and then he'll move on to the next team.
Is he not at bat? He's at bat right now.
Yeah, he just got back at bat.
Oh, okay. I think it's harder to follow. Oh, that was. It's hard to tell where these balls are going. Like I see like this little indicator thing, but I know that in a lot of these games you can fake those out, and that's like a lot of the games. So I guess even the AI is faking out with them.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate right now. He's already got 2 outs in this inning. He's got a nice hit there.
Mm-hmm.
Wisely backed off. Did not go for the double. H. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing this wrong. HScene27 says there's no English release. There are English releases of this game. I believe they're called MLB Power Pro.
Wait, really?
Yeah, there's.
Oh, I love that. I've played that game before. I didn't realize they were the same. Yeah, I love MLB Power Pro. That's what these are?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Not every game in this series is released in every region. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, luckily he gets it. All right, he's 10 ahead now. Ends the game.
Yeah, okay, I see the similarities here. Okay, so yeah, I don't see. Yeah, okay, so the version that I could find doesn't have Powerful 9, but I wouldn't be surprised if. Yeah, it doesn't look like the ones that I can find have a mode similar to this name. Oh, is the game run? To be honest, I would play a Fire Emblem baseball game with just like the same characters as Fire Emblem. Like just Fire Emblem characters but baseball instead. Please.
Yeah.
Like they already did Hyrule Warriors.
You know, I'm honestly surprised that's not a thing. Like there's a market there.
Fire Emblem sports games, please give me my waifu's pictures.
Seriously, I'm like I am behind that 100%. You know, they've probably got Mario, Sonic, Olympic baseball, and things like that. Why not Fire Emblem?
Right? Okay, when is Nintendo just gonna go full sellout and make all of their games sports games? In Before Camelot just makes like another RPG sports game, but this time with Fire Emblem characters. Would play.
100% would buy. Looks like coming up next is Mexico. So I know the Central and South American flags. I just don't know all the European ones.
I know Mexico is actually another hotbed of like great like baseball players. Also, he seems to be like partially abusing the AI there. The AI didn't seem to like be able to hit that corner the first few times. Oh, that looks like a good hit. Oh, but he gets an out. Okay, that was a really good hit though, from the Mexican player.
Yeah, it looks like he's just moving the cursor to the inside. Oh, excellent catch.
Good job, left field catcher guy.
It looks like when he's pitching, he's just moving it to the corner and throwing as fast as possible.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
there we go.
There's an out. Yeah, these are definitely getting harder.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm starting to think you might be right. There might be 9 teams. Because like these are actually getting like significantly harder as we go. So I wouldn't be surprised if we have to beat the 9 teams, but losses are possible. So there's like a cushy estimate.
Definitely the Power Pro 8 from last night was supposed to be a lot shorter, but they had a lot of trouble with the computer, who just really trolled them, and it ended up going overestimate.
Oh, so it looks like there's probably some RNG in these. Yeah, he didn't even score against Mexico there.
Ugh, that's rough. And hopefully it doesn't happen in this game. But what ended up happening last night was they had such a hard time getting 10 points ahead that they ended up just finishing the whole game. They went to the 9th inning because they had such a hard time.
Yeah, and we're seeing he was doing some switches there. I assume that was moving people in and out. Guessing that some characters might be better at certain things, so you just kind of gotta make some on the fly changes to your team. I don't know if there's going to be any stamina in these games.
In previous versions, there has been stamina.
Okay. And you know what? I see a bar under the pitcher, so I wouldn't be surprised if that's his stamina. So you might have to swap in and out hitters and stuff. Wonder if there's cross-game stamina, because like there was a long time between games, so I'm wondering if maybe that doesn't factor in.
Got an underhand pitcher here.
Dirty.
Now he's what he really wants the computer pitcher to do is throw a fastball, which you can tell is thrown by having a little bit of blur as it comes towards the player.
Oh man, these are brutal pitches.
Ugh, rough. The speedrunner's name, by the way, is Erutey. Looks like he's taking it all in stride.
Oh! Oh. Yeah, it's kind of that head tilt of, please. Ooh, that was a good hit, though. We're getting a double for sure. Oh, and that was clean, too. This might be result in a double as well. Oh, no, he backed off. Probably a good idea. I'm not muted, right?
No, you're not.
Oh, thank goodness. My eternal fears.
All that great commentary lost
to the void.
Yeah. Now, the only real errors I've seen Erutey make so far is a couple times where he missed catching a hit as the first baseman. Sometimes the computer hits the ball straight at the first baseman, and if you're quick enough, you can catch it. Oh, there's the fastball.
Why was that out? Oh no, what? I'm confused. Why did that end?
Because that was the third out.
Oh, I didn't realize it was still an out. I didn't realize it was still in the air.
This is good. 2 outs already. That's good. Looks like as the pitcher, he's abusing the inside. Oh, nice. Great. Going for third. Going for third. All right. This is good. In this, I guess, in this version in the series, the pitcher is not trying to pick off any of the batters or any of the runners, which in version 8 they tend to do, especially to anybody on first base. So he has got 2 runs, needs 8 more, as long as the computer doesn't score. Oh, nice. Steals, tries to steal some bases, doesn't get it. Nice fastball, excellent hit. Gonna get a couple runs out of this one. Yeah, Zinc Finger in chat says throwing some body shots. In other versions of the game, you can get dead balls where the pitcher actually hits the batter. But it looks like in this one that doesn't happen.
Oh, dead balls are fun to speed up things.
Nice hit going. Oh. Wisely doesn't go for the home run or the run. Ooh, this looks like a double play. Ouch. If anybody's just joining us, you're watching Jikkyou Powerful Pro Yakyuu 2012. This particular version of this baseball series, as far as we know, is Japan only. Although there are American versions, English language versions in this series. And he is right now pitching all the pitches he wants to throw as fast as possible because he wants to end this inning as quick as possible. And in each game, he wants to get 10 points ahead of the opposing team because if he's 10 points ahead, the game ends immediately, which is fastest. Oh no, looks like they're going to get a run.
Oh, so now we have to get another goal.
Double play? Making the double play. All right. Preventing that extra run from counting. So he's got to get 6 runs now. Nice hit. Gonna get a double out of this one. And 52 Blood Eyes in chat is saying that we're 10 seconds ahead of the video, wondering if we can sync them up. As far as I know, we can't do anything about that, unfortunately.
The streamer can. We are not the streamer, unfortunately. So we'll have to. I think Epibliticus is listening, so he might be able to fix it. And thank you everyone for watching. This is the English restream of RTA in Japan, a live speedrun and marathon set in Japan. We are on Speed Gaming 3, part of the Speed Gaming Network that hosts tournaments, marathons, and races.
Looks like that one's gonna get caught.
We also might not be ahead. We might just be like seeing the predicting the goals before they happen. Like we'll see it on the screen happen, but it won't count on the counter just yet. Yeah, Mexico seems like a difficult team to play against.
Yeah, this is rough. I'm thinking now there's no way he's gonna make it through 8 games because this is the third game.
Yeah, we're already 40 minutes in. I was misunderstanding after that first game how quickly we were going to be able to get through this. Ooh, is that goal? Nope, we are out.
That was unfortunate. That's one of those cases where he might have been able to. The ball went right between the pitcher's legs. He might have been able to, the speedrunner, catch it and get that out, but just barely missed it. Excellent. All right. Nice. Didn't allow any runs from the computer player. He's back at bat again. He needs 5 runs to end this game. Right now, it's the bottom of the 5th. And if you're watching, you can tell which inning it is in the upper left-hand corner. That kind of baseball status screen. The very top left number is the inning it is. He's gonna get caught. Yep. Unfortunate. He's not been able to get any good hits for a while now, like he was in the first game against China. Ouch! Double play again. That's rough. All right, we're at the top of the 6th now. Yeah, this is kind of what was happening last night. Is you got to wonder at what point do you stop trying to get 10 points ahead and just get to the 9th inning and end the game?
Yeah, that is a good theory. Yeah, just trying to end the game.
And I'm sure if he were going for a PB or something, he definitely would have reset by now.
Probably. I feel like maybe all these games can go by really, really quickly.
Yeah. Best case scenario is he gets to bat, he gets 10 runs immediately. There's only 1 inning. It should never ideally go to 6 innings like this one's gone to. But since this is a marathon, he is going to finish this out. Excellent. Unforced error by the computer will allow him to get a double. Ouch. Could have hit that one. All right, that's the first out of the inning. Looks like he's still going for the 10 runs ahead to immediately beat the game. Otherwise, he would be intentionally striking out.
This underhand thrower is really difficult.
Did get a run there, so he only needs 4 more runs. It looks like for now he's still trying to get 10 points ahead. You never know. I mean, he could get 4 runs really quickly. If he keeps hitting like this, he will. Got 2 outs though. Yeah, that looks like that's it for this inning. Or this half of the inning.
At least we're back up to being 4 away.
Yeah. Ah, nuts. In case anybody is wondering, his team's caps have an N on them, and Mexico's team's caps have an M on them. M is for Mexico, N is for Nippon, which is the Japanese way to say Japan. That's why it's an N and not a J. It looks like he switched pitchers to an underhand pitcher as well.
Well, the stamina meter on his other pitcher was getting really low, so I assume he had to switch out.
Get that out. Get it! Excellent. All right, he did not allow a run. I'm guessing that if he doesn't get 10 points ahead this inning, that he'll just try to finish it out. He'll try to just go to the 9th and end the game. Because if he ends the game ahead, he still wins. Yep, already to the 8th inning. All right, let's see. Next time he's at bat. Let's see if he intentionally strikes out or if he still tries to go for the 10-run ahead. Excellent double play. All right, let's see. Here's a chance here. Let's see if he strikes out intentionally or not. No, he doesn't. He's going for it. He's still going for that 10 points ahead. You know, maybe it's like you were saying. Maybe the more runs ahead he is, the more experience he gets, or the better his team is ranked.
Yeah, I didn't, because otherwise, why wouldn't you just strike out for the win?
Yeah.
Or maybe there's like a really long victory animation if you go to the end.
Yeah, that's possible. But yeah, if it gets to at this point, there's no way that he's gonna try to get 10 points ahead because he's already. As soon as he ends this top of the ninth, the game ends anyway. So.
Oh right, yeah, you're right. That is actually how baseball works.
Yeah. All right, there we go. Game over. So this is a speed run. That is not ideally how it's supposed to go. Looks like right now he's leveling up his characters. Yeah, Zelnos, it looks like it's what you were saying. He's got a few days before each game, and each day he can do a few actions to level up his players. Now he's going against Korea!
Best Korea!
Ichiro? He's got Ichiro on his team.
Huh?
That player at the number 1 slot is Ichiro, who was I guess he was a fairly well-known player who played for I can't remember which team it was in Florida. I want to say it was the Rays. Anyway, it's probably not the same one. I'm probably just making that up. Like
It could be.
Yeah, I mean, it could be any Ichiro. I don't know. That was a while ago that he. The Marlins. Thank you, Dr. Manny Rods. It was the Miami Marlins. Hopefully this game will go better than the last one.
Yeah, well, it sounds it didn't catch it, but it sounds like that one did not go too well. See, now this makes me want to buy and play a baseball game, but like, I don't think I'll enjoy it as much as I'm enjoying watching this one.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing is like, you know, I might want to play one, but I would want to play one like this. I wouldn't want to play one that is, you know, hyper realistic or anything.
Right, yeah, like an MLB. You have a good point.
This is pretty endearing.
Yeah, there's some great animation in this game. Very clean. I don't know. I'd say NBA 2K is usually the best play-in sports game, even if maybe the modes aren't always all there. The actual, like, if you were to go into an exhibition match of just playing a team versus a team, I think NBA games are usually the best for that. They usually play the best. I think the baseball games, though, usually have really good career modes. I think it's because of how many games you play in a... Like, how much time there is to progress in one. Just think about how many times you play... Like, how many baseball games a team plays compared to other games. So each year feels more significant.
He's having a rough inning so far. He's already got 2 outs. He's still, I mean, every game the strategy is to get 10 points ahead in the first inning. But well, he is getting annihilated by Korea right now. Yeah, it's that kind of animation. You know, if he gets a strike, he spins around in a circle, falls down, and has spirals for eyes.
I do like that.
Ah, rats. Now that's interesting. The computer actually did a real strategy, so that's wouldn't have thought. So in case you don't watch baseball,
what was it?
the computer bunted so that his player on second could get onto third.
Yeah.
Which allowed him to get a run. So now Erutey, the runner, has to get 11 points to end this game quickly. Yeah, there's that fastball. Just not where he wanted it to be. Nice, right in between. Gonna score with this one. Okay, just 10 more. Easy peasy. Nice. There's... Oh, ouch. I haven't seen any home runs in any of these games so far, so I don't know if with this particular entry it's possible to get a home run. But he's doing good. He just got four. He's got 4 runs now, and he made all of that in this inning. So if he keeps going like this, the game will end pretty quickly, which is definitely what we want to see. Pitcher's not doing too good. He's got the cartoon spinning stars over his head's dizzy animation.
That's probably good for a runner. That's probably good for a runner.
Yeah, I imagine. Yeah, I'm guessing that makes him worse at pitching.
We seem to be getting more pitches in, so.
Yeah, and the computer did switch out pitchers. There we go. It gave him a run. Wrapped it up as a present. Delivered it.
Got it out, but also got in. So that's good.
He's got 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Excellent hit. That's going to be a run. 1 run at least. Yeah, just 1. All right, just needs 3 more points and then he can end this game.
Yeah, 1 person on third, so he could do it in this inning at this look.
Yeah,
so this is working out pretty well.
It's good. All 8 runs that he's got in this game have been in this inning. Sadly, seems like we jinxed him.
Does Commentary Curse work if you're this far away?
Maybe it's delayed. It takes a little bit of time to get there. Great inning. Ended it super quickly. So he's right back up at bat. That's exactly what he wants to happen. There's that fastball. Just gets a single, but to right field, gets caught. Bases loaded, although we have not seen any home runs in this game. If he gets a double, he'll be close.
That would be pretty hype, though. That would be pretty hype, though.
Definitely. All right, he only needs 2 more. If he gets a double, it's over. He's got to be feeling that right now. He's yearning for the double. Is it going to be one? Oh, it absolutely is. All right, that's the end of this game.
Really clean end there, honestly. He had a rough start, but pulled it through. He was looking a little bit more relaxed at the end of this game than the last one.
Yeah, he's smiling now. He's like, yes. After that rough game with Mexico, this one went a lot better. Leveling up those stats. He's got 5 days before the next game. Let's see, Zealous. How many games has he won so far?
3. Also, mute. Oh my gosh. I was just pointing out that I think he's leveling up his pitchers. I don't know Japanese, but what I do know about the pitcher roster is always the smallest roster on a team. So I assume he's doing that. But he's beat Korea, Mexico, Japan, and European team.
Okay, yeah. So he's done 3 games so far.
4 games. I was wrong. It was 4.
Okay, 4. Shoot, all right. So let's see. It was China, the Netherlands, Mexico, and Korea. All right, you're right. Okay, do you recognize this flag?
I didn't catch it. This is... is Venezuela. Apparently Venezuela, but I think he's right about Holland. Or no, Venezuela. Is this Venezuelan? I don't actually recognize this flag.
Get that double! Get that double!
Oh! Hey, was
yes.
it? Yeah, it was. Is this a, does weather matter?
You know, the only thing I can see that would make a difference is the wind that's in the upper right-hand corner.
Oh yeah, I didn't see that there. Huh. Okay, yeah, that's probably gonna be the only weather effect.
Three balls, two strikes. What's gonna happen? Gonna walk him. Mr. Popo Jr. in chat says he loves his franchise. Wish there would be Western localizations. There are some games which have been localized, although I'm not positive which entries in the series have been. There is going to be there is a new one coming out for 2018. Hopefully that'll be Western localized. I believe it's for the PS4. A lot of these are PlayStation exclusive or only for mobile.
PlayStation exclusive made sense since PlayStations are extremely popular in Japan compared to any other console. I mean, the exception being the Switch lately.
Got to play that Super Mario Odyssey.
Oh, maybe we'll do this franchise on the Switch.
Ooh, that would be fun. Get that run, boy. Yeah. Sadly, is not able to get 10 runs ahead in the first inning. He's going to have to go to the second inning. We'll see how quickly he does. Looks like he's having a lot easier a time with this team than he was the last two games.
Yeah, he kind of cleaned up Korea pretty quickly, but man, did Mexico give him some trouble.
Yeah, that was rough. You know, I'm wondering now that he's been able to level up his players a little bit, if this will get a little easier. Back at bat, needs 7 runs to end this early. Huh, that would be pretty fun. You could take your Switch to an actual baseball game, and if the game gets boring, you'll just play your own game with your friends.
Well, in motion controls, yo. Oh my gosh, no baseball games with motion. I guess it could be fun, but as long as the game is fully playable without motion controls, Nintendo.
Are you listening, Nintendo? I'm actually a fan of motion controls, even if sometimes they're a little, even if sometimes they don't work exactly the way I want them to. I love them. Are you not a fan, or does it kind of depend on the game?
Huh? Me? Oh, I mean, motion controls are fine, but making them forced especially for bigger titles, like to do
Right.
things is a little like it's weird because they have a bunch of accessibility options in a bunch of games on the Switch, and then they're just like, you can't do this unless you shake your controller. It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, definitely. Sadly, could not get any runs in the bottom of the second. Has to go to the third. Man, that was quick. All right, he's back at bat. Nice hit. See, I wonder what this means now. His batter right now has steam coming off of him. And I wish I knew what that meant, but I don't. All right, he's got a runner on first and third and no outs, and he needs 6 more runs. So this is looking pretty good right now. Super Saiyan batter. I like that. They'll just hair turns yellow, hat just flies right off. Ooh. Oh, good hit. Oh, that's unfortunate. 2 outs. The music for this game it's pretty epic. I feel like at every moment you're in the middle of a baseball montage.
And joking about Super Saiyan Bears, I mean, there was actually a baseball episode of Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball Super for no reason.
Was there really?
There was.
What did they? Was it a standard size?
What do you mean?
Like was the baseball field standard size?
No, yeah, no, it was totally like a standard baseball game just with Dragon Ball Super. It was a filler episode just before the most recent arc, and like ironically, it was basically a Yamcha episode because he's an actual professional baseball player because he's like the 3rd strongest human. Like as joking as it is Yamcha, like lore wise, it's like Krillin, like actual humans, like not counting anything else. For the actual humans, Krillin, Tien, Yamcha in that order for like the strongest humans. So Yamcha on a baseball team is like cheating. Because as much of a joke as he is in like the main cast, he's like able to not die when Frieza pokes him, so that's pretty good.
Let me
Like,
ask you. There's now this is gonna, make my knowledge look bad, but the guy with 3 eyeballs, is he human too?
He is. That's Chien. He got a third
Okay.
eyeball because he hit Enlightenment.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I know. It's something. At least I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I think it's like the like he's like in some kind of like a martial like art that focuses on reaching enlightenment, and when you do, you get a third eye. Like he had a bunch of disciples in Super, so that were all trying to like reach enlightenment. They were all bald like him, and yeah. I'm pretty sure his third eye means that he reached some form of enlightenment. Oh yeah, I guess Roshi is stronger actually than all of them. He's just like limited time. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, never mind. Roshi is well no, not as of the current arc. He's always been stronger. He just doesn't waste his time. He's an old man. He doesn't need to. Also, I've noticed that the wind's only ever been like 1 kilometer. I'm wondering if there's a setting that's turned off to prevent like the wind from going out of control.
Yeah, maybe for consistency. This pitcher's steaming too. He's about to go Super Saiyan. Holding back though.
He's just got to get 4 more. Again, his aim is to get 10 hits in. So he now only needs 3. Once he's 10 ahead, it automatically moves on to the next round. Basically, we continue on with the week.
Go for home. Oh, I really wanted him to go for home there. Probably he knows best. Oh man, if this pitcher just keeps throwing these balls, he'll just get another run.
No, this is Powerful 9. So this game is, again, for those of you who are just showing up, this game is called Jikkyou Powerful Professional Baseball 2012, otherwise known as MLB Power Pro in the States. It is a sports game that has had this specific style for years and years and years. So it's just a very Japanese style of game. And at one time they ported it over and obviously probably changed all of the names in the game.
Okay, he only needs 1 run and this game will end.
Yeah. And he's got a bit of wiggle room.
Yep.
That's that was good. That was a good way to go about it. Just doing the punt.
Yeah, good play.
Yeah. He didn't need to do anything more than that. Just need to get that 1 runner in.
Now that was game 5.
Or maybe somebody who in chat who knows Japanese can tell me if I was right on my. Yes, I really do think that's the pitchers, because that seems like the most useful thing. He doesn't seem to be aiming for home runs or anything, right? So just making sure that you can lock out your opponent is probably important.
Yeah, and every time he's pitching, it looks like he's just going for the inside corner every single time. And probably depending on the stats of the pitcher, the pitch will be randomly in one direction.
It probably vary. Yeah, exactly. It probably did some variation, like on accuracy. So I recognize that flight, but I can't pinpoint which one it is.
I'm wondering now if this is the last game because I didn't see.
Oh yeah, the map is over. Yeah. The days. We might be coming to a close. I think you're right. Now I don't even know. There might be like a final game. Maybe, because I feel like we're at 7. So you might be right in that Japan is one of the 9. This will be game 8, right?
No, I think this is game 6.
Oh wow. Okay.
Cuba.
Oh, okay. That's why I recognized it. Cuba is another one of those we're really, really big into baseball. It's really weird in that, like, a lot of enemies of America, like, or past enemies of America, seem to be really into the game that's really popular in America. Like, Japan Japan actually picked up baseball, like, sometime after, like, the war, like World War II, and then they just freaking loved it. They gave us anime, we gave them baseball.
Fair trade, right?
Oh, that was a double, and that's good for him, because now he is into the baton. We'll see if he has a good or bad time. And then, I don't know of any anime baseball. I know that there's lots of sports animes, but I can't think of an anime that's based on baseball. But I'd watch it, probably. Oh, they love pro wrestling, you're right. Holy crap, do they love pro wrestling. They have some of the best pro wrestling, too. Jeez.
Wait, who does?
Japan. Japan has some of the best pro wrestling right now.
Really? I did not know
Yeah,
that.
New Japan is huge. They are seeing huge numbers. Lots of in fact, they're actually being weird about it in that they're not really selling that many tickets to foreigners. Oh, that was a double. Oh no, he done on base. New Japan is some good pro wrestling. They also have another one that's more like they actually showed on Twitch, and they're a bit more theatrical. Like, New Japan is more serious and such, but then oh no, that was the Lucha Libre one. Yeah, there's some good wrestling out there. I love it. Some of the best wrestling is actually the indie wrestling that don't take themselves seriously. Like, they play up the idea that these are characters. There's one specific one where, like, everyone's basically like an anime character. It's not actually a Japanese one. It's an American one, but everyone is essentially a superhero in it. Mates for some good TV. Oh, tried to stop it. Was that an out?
No, that's safe.
Oh, good. Okay. That was
That's
a little close.
interesting. We're thinking about Fire Emblem baseball. Maybe they'll get Fire Emblem pro wrestling.
Like, that's actually something I want to see, is like a Japanese wrestling game, like, based on that. But actually, one of the most popular wrestling stables of almost all time comes out of Japan, or was made their name in Japan. The
Really? Who's that?
Bullet Club. They are huge heels in Japan, and then whenever they're over here, they're, like, obviously huge faces. But they made their name. It's a bunch of, like, American wrestlers, kind of got exiled from WWE or just kind of contract disputes, and went to Japan, and they are, like, the biggest heel out there. Which, for people who don't know, heel is a term that means villain in wrestling. We already discussed that we'd play Fire Emblem baseball. It's not so much that I am. I used to be, but my dad actually works part-time for Figure 4 Wrestling, so I just pick up a lot of information from that. Figure 4 Wrestling being a premier wrestling, like long-time wrestling, like, newsletter and website.
That's interesting. I wonder why he's going for these bunts now. A whiff. Nice double, manages to get a run in. So hopefully he will not have as hard a time with Cuba as he did with Mexico, where he had to go all the way to the... He had to finish the game out. He had to go to the bottom of the ninth. So here he really wants to get 10 points ahead. And it looks like this is the last game, too, so... Nice strikeout.
That's really good to know, Smidel. Thank you very much. It's good to know, like, mechanically, like some tricks. Seems that punts will always get your guy there.
Yikes, having a rough time here. He's allowed 2 runs so far, which just sets him back.
I mean, as long as we win, right?
Yeah. Ha! Like Secret 42, you know this isn't real baseball because bunts aren't bad. I'm gonna have to agree with that.
Bunts are the worst. That is how you, not a way to play baseball.
Ugh, yikes. It's tied up now. Rats. So unfortunate. Runner's shaking his head. Just getting bad luck. There's a lot of RNG in this game, for sure. Yep. I think this is probably the last game. The music makes it seem like it is. You got this epic electric guitar going on.
Might just be the last game of this part, or maybe that's why the estimate, because we're getting somewhat close to estimate.
Yeah, there's...
Maybe you're kind of expected to, like, not do well against whatever the last team is.
Very possible. He's behind now.
Yeah, this is not where he wants to be.
This is rough. Oh no! That's right. We are not impartial casters for this game. We want Japan to win.
Full on bias here.
Oh, wow. So yeah, 4-3 isn't bad, but it is bad when the strategy is to be 10 points ahead. So there's a pretty good chance that this game is going to go all the way to the ninth inning.
Right, yeah.
Last night during the race, it was super back and forth, but one player ended up losing their game.
Oh.
Ironic, fan. Once it's 10 points ahead, the game ends immediately, and that's the speedrunning strat of choice for this game. Unfortunately, there's a lot of RNG, so.
Yeah, and most games like this will have some kind of mercy rule. So yeah, and for people who don't know, we are watching a Japanese, you are watching the English restream of RTA in Japan, a Japanese live speedrunning marathon. This is the second one, and you're watching on twitch.tv/speedgaming3, part of the Speed Gaming network of channels. There are four of them: Speed Gaming, Speed Gaming 2, Speed Gaming 3, Speed Gaming 4, as well as a YouTube channel where you can watch all of the VODs of many speedrun events, dating all the way back to the early 2016, late 2015. This is all. Are there other games? Yes, there are more games. You can check the schedule by doing !RTAJ in chat. Next up is Opura, I want to say, but I actually don't know yet. Opuna. But right now, if this game ends right, we might actually be back on track, in which case there will be a setup block game, which we do not know, or it might just be. Oh no, never mind. Yeah, if this game ends soon, we might be seeing another game in the setup block.
Oh, this game is being rough. He is now 3 behind. So he will almost certainly have to go to all 9 innings just to catch up and not lose the game. Get that strikeout. Get that strikeout. All right, Adam first. Good enough.
Close enough.
He's got to overcome a tremendous deficit right now.
Yeah, at this point he's playing to survive. I don't think we'll be seeing a run of 15.
Yeah, no kidding.
That's right down the right. That was a great one. We're going to get a double here. Doesn't risk the triple on third, though. Probably a good play.
This music, man. This music is just like getting me pumped up. Oh, this is rough.
Oh, he got his third out. Oh no. Sorry, his third baseman out. I should say not. He didn't get his third out. That was rough. The back and forth. That is a rough position to be in as a baseball player. Real life or fake.
Yeah.
But we get a goal, so we are catching up, and we got somebody on third, somebody on first. The batter looks like they might be tiring out soon.
You know who's not tiring out? Erutey, the runner, who's in it to win it, came dressed in a jersey, ready for this speed run.
6 a.m. in the morning, where he is. It's already New Year's Eve, where they are. Right? Am I doing the globe thing right?
I'm
Where
gonna
am I
say
going?
yes.
Yeah, pretty sure. I'm really bad at time zones, though. Somebody could correct me, but I'm pretty sure that it's New Year's Eve where they are.
Gotta walk. Bases loaded. We have not seen a home run by him, though, so don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah, I don't think that they're going for that. I'm gonna guess that. Again, I think that they were leveling up their pitchers. Did he just walk him a run?
Yeah, he sure did.
I don't know what's going on, but that's pretty funky.
Interesting strategies, LNS. Let's see how it works out for him. Ah, rough.
Oh yeah, you're right. New Year's is not this week. Is not today for that. Like this is not New Year's. I forgot. Right. Yeah. New Year's is a very different time. Oh, is that a home run?
Oh my goodness, it is a home run.
Oh!
This is heartbreaking.
What game is this? This game is a Jikkyou Powerful Professional Baseball 2012. Jikkyou being live, and this game has otherwise been called MLB Live Pro when it's been ported over to America. Basically, a complete retranslation, rather than like basically replacing it with the MLB instead of whatever is going on in here. Baseball being very big in Japan.
Yeah, he is not playing to get the mercy rule now. He is playing to survive and win this game. Oh man. Sadness.
Come on, go runner, go! You have many innings to catch up here.
Come on, Guillen Bounce. No, it's a foul ball. Alright, he's gonna get this one, fortunately. Ooh. Looking good so far. He can definitely turn this around. He's down by 4, which is rough, but he's not finished yet.
Yeah, and it definitely looks like his pitchers are really good. Like he's getting consistently what he wants. Other than obviously having some bad luck in this game, but again, this looks like it might be the final one. So
I think
still
so.
don't know what Powerful 9 means since we did not see 9 teams.
Oh, you know what? Maybe it is referring to the 9 players in baseball.
Oh. So it's just the proper, like, this is actual baseball, no weird rules. We're just playing 9-person baseball. That's possible.
Man, I feel really dumb
It's
that
probably
I
it's
now.
it's probably that you have 9. You probably have 9 like customized players, like in the different positions, and then some generics. Yeah, powerful 9. Yeah, you're probably right. Oh, that was a good hit, but it was a foul hole. Oh. Good hit. That one is a great hit. Bounced right in front of the outfielder.
Wicked curveball. Ah, rough. That one's foul. Still got a chance here, though. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Walks him. Gives him a run for free. He'll take it. Gives him another free run. Nice. And this pitcher has got the dizzy lines over his head. He can't believe that he just gave up 2 runs. Oh, excellent hit. He's going to get 2 runs out of this. Nice. And he ties it up with that. All right, here's his chance to pull ahead for the first time since the 3rd inning or so. Hit to center field. Drops before he can catch it. Another run. Yes!
Whew. We're saving this game 1 run at a time.
Oh, man, that is a double play one right there. Rats. Oh, no, they didn't get it. Close. Three balls, 1 strike. Oh, rats. All right, but he's 1 up now, so that is not losing like he was.
And since he always seems like the bottom, he just has to basically survive when it gets to the 9th inning. He just has to survive the 9th, the top of the 9th.
Yeah, that's right. Get that ball. He is definitely not going for 10 points ahead, but I imagine that when he's at bat again, he's going to want to score as much as possible because...
Yeah, just to get a bit of a safety.
Yeah, Cuba could turn this around even. There it is. Closes that one out. Oh, wow. Error. Cuba's on tilt right now. This is his chance. Oh, barely a foul ball. Three balls, two strikes. Let's see what happens. Walks him. And they are a fan of walking him. The pitcher kicks the dirt in frustration. They're throwing this game. Walks him again. Oh. Pitcher can't take it. He cannot believe he's giving Japan this game on a platter. Another free run. The pitcher's dizzy. He can't take it.
I love that dizzy animation.
Yeah. Gets an out, but Erutey gets another run. Oh, excellent hit. This is good. Whoa, what just happened? Some kind of graphical glitch there. Oh! Oh no! Oh, he wanted it too bad. That's rough. Okay, so he has to prevent 3 runs. And Cuba got 5 in a single inning earlier, so this game is definitely not over right now. That was tough. Yakyuu. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name in chat. He was not intentionally running it early. He mentioned that was not good. Although you could be right. Maybe I misunderstood what he was saying. But I don't think so. I don't think he's... With the luck he has had, I don't think he'd give up some pretty easy runs. Or, yeah.
I mean, at this point, he's probably just feeling secure enough. Like, that might have been intentional.
Oh no! Another run. Now he's only 3 up. If this next batter gets a home run, they tie it up. And they've gotten some home runs this game. Oh, get that double play. Get it! All right! And the game ends. Time is not up yet, but it will be soon. They're going to call time. What a relief that is. And there's time. 1 hour, 50 minutes, 53 seconds. Oh, what a...
Yeah, GG. I don't know what we're doing for the setup block, but that is game. These little chibi guys are adorable. I love the graphics of this team.